You know, it was actually it's interesting talking about that. I don't know if anyone remembers, but Elon Musk came out with this like have an award.
It's all right, folks. I'm not having seizures. I've got hand control now. So hello.
Oh, the end. So Elon Musk, he came up with this thing, and you win a prize if you can invent the way, like an effective way to pull carbon, like basically atmospheric scrubbing,
Yeah, yeah.
so that you,
Which,
I guess,
you'd think in our modern
harvesting.
age and with the modern materials that we do have, that we would be easy to build that kind of stuff.
Well, I realized like I thought about this long and hard for a whole like day, no, half, no, maybe a couple of hours. You know, put a whole
But
couple of
aren't they
hours.
called trees, Si?
No,
They're not trees.
no, no. Some of these things are float. Like, they're like no. There's no trees up in the atmosphere, man. Unfortunately. But so this is the first thing is what we need is a volumetric map, real time sort of
Yeah.
something. You know, ultimately. So just go for what you really want. So a real time volumetric map of the atmosphere, where it's tracking those kinds of things, say for this purpose. And so because when we look at maps, they're like these. They'll show, oh, this is smoggy here and things, but it's actually vertical stacks, you know, as well. And so you need to know the volume of the area that is infected. Like, so it might be some kind of sort of not cloud, but it's a volumetric shape. It's not like a flat plane. And then by being able to sort of map that information in real time, then you basically what you've got is the first important thing is like knowing where you are. You've got a map.
Yeah.
And the map is like as if you'd done a mineral map for underground, like you'd done some kind of
Scan across it,
scanning,
shockwave
millimeter
scanning,
wave
yeah.
or whatever, various technologies to sending seismic things through to measure density, etc. So
And those things all exist now. Like
yeah. So that's for measuring the.
they've even got radar stuff that they can fly around with drones.
Oh, it's crazy.
And
Man.
just
Yeah, we've got good shit to know what
see
minerals
right
are
through
underground.
see right through the ground. That's it. Yeah.
So we need that for the sky, and then with that, then you get like things that might be, like the Festo robots, those special gaseous ones,
Yeah.
So you got these ones that like just they can maneuver themselves around the atmosphere. They work with the currents and things,
Yeah. But they also get their
they harvest. So you just got these big birds. They're basically these huge like helium
drop all that
birds.
helium and
birds.
hydrogen just back down to the surface, compressing it and
just
dropping little
drinking that
pellets,
stuff up.
hydrogen pellets. Pop, pop, pop. Pull over their special designated pooping site and then just dump their
They'd have to manufacture
extraction.
They'd have to have that means it's got like a series of canisters. They'd need restocking.
No, well, it creates the canister out of what it collects.
Oh,
Hey, come on,
okay, so the canister is the resource.
Yes.
Basically, it's a pellet.
Pellet. That's it. Drops of pellets, and you just collect the pellets and throw them through the machine.
If you're standing over it, that's like stupid. Well, that's interesting. Like you have like on the ground, literally like these collector partners that just falls into and starts to process.
Yeah. Up the conveyor belt or down the chute to the underground processing center below the farm, back out again. The future.
Because the densities are low. But basically, you're doing atmospheric mining. It was interesting because the way he was talking about it was like cleaning the atmosphere, and I was like, no, you don't want to talk about cleaning. You want to talk about mining.
Yes.
Because cleaning is an expense.
As soon as you say cleaning, most of the younger generation are like, Well,
also
but if you
it's an
say
expense.
mining, it's like, ears prick up and the money bell starts sounding cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Well, and it does because.
And then there's instant interest towards that. It's like, oh, what? We could be making money doing this.
Well, yeah. As I was mentioning there, is that the reason why that is, of course, is because it's cleaning is an expense and mining feels like income. But mining is actually often quite more expensive. It's an expensive activity.
Depends on how much the resource is worth, isn't it?
Oh well, it's worked on tonnage, because it's on such a particular and megatons, like just huge volume
to get the discount. Yeah.
So yeah, you spend a lot of money on a mine, but it's all about the
kickbacks and the hand-me-downs and
special money.
Hey buddy, money. That's the stuff. The slapping on the backs and the rubbing of the hands, and
because even if at the end of the day you
There
have to
you
make
go.
$10 per ton, but you sell 1 million tons, that's 10 million.
that's it. Everyone gets paid. Boss gets the bonus. All hail capitalism.
Wow.
The price to generate power, has it ever gotten any cheaper? And if we go the nuclear route here in Australia, like you're going to want to have a solar setup that's independent from the grid, aren't you? Because the price on the power for something like that to pay it off, it's going to be a fortune. Who's going to buy nuclear power here in Australia? We've got that much coal. Every time you throw a stick, it's fucking landing on a piece of coal.
Well,
what they need to do is redo the generation stations and create them to be exactly like they're doing in China. Have the full filtration system on, and just carbon capture the shit that's being generated out the stacks.
Well, you need to do something with the carbon. Basically, if you've got that kind of waste
Turn it
carbon,
into a condenser if you did it right.
shouldn't you want to have basically at the end of that, because you burn coal, it makes electricity and it pumps out like friggin'
Steam and
carbon nano.
Yeah, well, that's it. Just produces
graphene.
fibers.
Just graphene or
fibers.
whatever
Bam.
fibers.
Interweave graphene fiber, flexible, nano level.
You want to burn more coal.
Just get it, got it good. Build them spacesuits. I want it now.
Like, would you?
It's 2024. What the fuck's going on?
Would it be worth it though? I mean, I don't know. It's an interesting question. Like, so you work out that you can capture the carbon so you can make clean, like 100% clean coal. You separate the water. You've got like some kind of loop with the water going on, so you're not just wasting water. You know, it's like it's in a closed loop system. So you've got that sort of managing. You've got like and then the coal is just the carbons. Yeah, you're just pulling out the carbon and just turning into a material. I guess the question is like, wow, it sounds doable.
Yeah, definitely doable.
But we haven't really made anything. I mean, even with the what is China doing with the carbon they capture?
I don't know. No idea. Maybe they're already in the development of the nanotubules. Eh?
It reminds me of like a sort of the beginnings of some kind of diamond age, sort of capturing of the particles,
Oh, that would be so nice. So
just pulling it out of the air.